Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Here we go. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Pull up Jay, and that one's good. Wembanyama. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight. That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Fox. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Wallace. Holmgren. Pass to Fear. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. It's stolen by Buzelis. To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Holmgren wide open. Drops one in from the wing.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Here's Castle. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
With the drive. Here's Holmgren. San Antonio with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
It only takes maybe a few strides to get where he wants to go.
Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Hassel misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Holmgren outside. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got his third basket of the night.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Fears. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Holmgren right side. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Anunoby. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Rodman. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 4. San Antonio. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle splits for Milwaukee?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Smits. Harden grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The putback. It's good on the putback. Buzelis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Smits, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Giddy with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Williams outside. That shot missing. And it's the Bucks ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Wembanyama up high, down hard.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
Down low, here's Rodman. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Harden on the wing. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And it's good, 2 points. Fox has got his first points of the game.
Nice use of the pick there. Fox lost the defender and capitalized.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. Back to Giddey. To the paint. It's tipped. Fox with the steal. Goes up. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Pass to Riley. Stolen by Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And stolen by Castle. Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Substitution on the court. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Smits. And Holmgren pulls it down. Bucks leading by 3. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Yep, that one goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now Williams. Scoreless thus far. Johnson the screen. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Fear. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Holmgren's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Milwaukee. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
And that one, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Castle, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Gotta pick it up.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to Wembanyama to stop the run. Another shot. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Bucks leading by 14. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the game getting more spread out. You think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Buzelis. Holmgren the screen. Wide open look. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kevin.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 14. Anunoby has the open look. Misses the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
What an athlete Hart is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Pass to Patterson. Three-pointer. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Patterson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jokic Jonas. Rodman outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Here is Riley. Three-pointer. And it's Smith with the rebound. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Harden has a wide-open look. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Inside. Blocked. And it's denied. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Pass to Smits. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Harden looking it over. Williams with the steal. With 4 seconds on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked.
San Antonio.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Milwaukee leading by 8. To the inside. The rebound by the Spurs. And stolen by Fears. Pass to George. From the arc. Benyama with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Wallace right side. Pass to Fears. And here is Holmgren. Castle covering. Fade away. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks. Vassell outside. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Castle. And he can't bank that one in. Bucks leading by 10. Holmgren the screen. And stolen by Castle. Jumps up, and it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Fears with it. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Bruce Ellis. Poked away. Holmgren left side. And down goes the three.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Here is Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh, the dunk!
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Does not go. Castle with it. Fears covering. From about 16. Does not go in. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And he hits from 17.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Wembanyama reels it in. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. Outside Fox. Now Wembanyama. And the three misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now Holmgren. Fox looking it over. Wembanyama. The shot is off. Now here's Holmgren. Outside George. Fires the three. Down he goes for 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Fears. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.